right? Hey, Adam, would you like to say hello to our audience? Have manners or something?
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
What if it's not, they're listening in the afternoon? That's very presumptuous of you.
Well, they could maybe make better decisions as to the time of day they consume their entertainment.
I don't
That's
think
not
they
up to
need
me.
to don't tell them that they're making bad
It's not up
decisions
to me.
because you made a bad choice of telling us what time to listen to this. You can listen to this in the morning, you can listen in the afternoon, you can listen at night. You can listen to us while you're taking a nap. We prefer you were conscious, but maybe, some of this knowledge will seep in your brain. And Adam's trying to process this.
You know what? That's very useful information for our fans. So I'm grateful that you shared that.
Yeah, I know.
How often do you nap?
Not enough. I have very dark circles under my eyes, and my mom will occasionally call me to be like, "Are you well?"
Are you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm as well as I can be. I'm having a little bit of a difficulty falling asleep, meaning I am difficult getting up to the bed and sleeping,
Okay.
I'll try to read and stuff, too, but...
So do naps happen involuntarily when
Yeah,
when
I
this
nap.
occurs?
I nap while
You struggle to get up?
I nap while I'm watching movies at night, and then I
Okay.
wake up, and then the movie with the bulk of the plot is over. So I guess it's a nap, and that's probably why I have a reboot of energy.
Wow, that bush is looking pretty rough.
What?
Because you've been beating around it. I asked if you napped. Took you 3 minutes to tell me you napped.
I don't nap in a traditional sense.
Okay.
Do you nap since you look like a baby?
And babies nap? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay.
See, I wasn't beating around the bush. I got right to the point in that one.
Yeah. You got to take it easy on these bushes. The Bush family, they need your support.
Which one? Sophia Bushes?
Those are great ones. Sophia Bush.
There's a lot of Bush families, I mean, I think...
Anheuser-Busch. Another family that
You know who
naps?
has a problem with a bush? Like, did you hear about the big Bush scandal?
Who hasn't?
I
But
mean,
I'd love to hear it from you.
Yeah, it's
yes.
the Shrubs.
The Shrubs or the scandal?
Shrubs versus the Bushes.
Oh, so it's like the Capulets and the Montagues?
Yeah, see, I knew you took a Shakespearean class. 1 point.
I did. I didn't say I did well in it, but I took the class.
Do you know there's a really good sort of like reggae type band named the Shrubs?
Bob Marley and the Wailers?
Nope. There's a reggae type band. They're called Shrubs, and it's really good music, mellow.
Yes, Bob Marley and the Wailers are good.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Shrubs.
Oh, okay. Okay, we don't want no shrubs. Have you ever heard that?
Ain't got no shrubs, man.
Yeah, we ain't got no shrubs.
Shrubbing ain't easy.
Don't go chasing shrubs. Right? There's a lot of good quotes about shrubs.
Shrub Nation. I think the Shrubs are over the bushes. If you really think
a shrub. Yeah, just keep it on the down. See? There's a lot of good songs about shrubs.
Not familiar with that tune.
Google it. Or use Spotify, which is also
if you Google
one of our platforms.
So is Google Play.
Shout out to Spotify.
Google Music, Google Podcasts.
That's right. They're all out there.
Yeah, and Apple. So here's what I wanted to ask you a question. It's a little personal.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, I come prepared for this. I napped earlier.
Since you don't have hair on your head.
Oh, you noticed?
Yes.
Okay.
What? Do you miss it? Like, do you miss when you sweat? Like, there's nothing to absorb it. It just drips on you.
First of all, I don't sweat that much.
Because you don't work your body?
No, because it's a choice. I work out frequently.
You don't have brain thoughts that squirt out of you?
I think I squirt at a rate that's acceptable to the average person, and when I'm called upon to squirt more, I'll consider it.
Yeah. Do you miss having wisps of hair getting in your eyes?
That I don't think ever happened.
Because you could never grow your hair that long?
But I will say, life is better when you have less nonsense to manage. Okay. Do you understand? Does that make sense?
Because, see, here's the thing. Your eyebrows are starting to take over your eyes, so maybe you might get wisps of that.
Oh. Sounds like you've been observing at a very heightened
Well, I mean,
manner.
You're coming to an age of a man.
Yes.
That has
I will be a man soon.
Ear hair, nose hair, everywhere hair, but on your head. Where that would probably be of the most convenience. Because, see, I was wondering, because I prefer wearing headbands. I'm in a big headband phase right now.
I was going to bring that up. You're wearing one at this moment. To keep your eyebrows out of your face.
Yeah, I don't like the flyaways. No, I have...
Your eyebrows you could braid those things.
No, they do have their own mind sometimes, but that's because when you have, determination, you can't rein that in.
Don't rain on my
brows, bro.
Or my headband.
Yeah,
Got it.
Headbands. I think this is gonna be my whole thing. Like, I think I'm just gonna wear headbands.
You're gonna wear headbands?
Yeah,
like to church or to the market?
I don't go to church, and you know that.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, because I don't need to, because one, I'm in touch with God and all the spirits that I need to be in my own way.
Do you think they know you're here, or do you think you're just like chasing them?
Of course they do. They're like, this is the best little person of all time.
All the spirits get together and say that, you think?
They're brewing up a perfect storm with me. I mean,
over some bagels, maybe? They're talking about this?
I mean, who
bagels?
doesn't like bagels?
Maybe with some lox, because
I actually don't like lox.
Jewish people love lox?
No, not all Jewish people.
Is that true?
We just always have it available.
I saw it in a TV show in the 80s that they were eating lox on a bagel, and that just informed all I needed to know about the Jewish people.
I'm sorry that you aren't exposed to a multitude of religions and food delicacies.
Thank you for your sympathy.
It is a standard for most Jewish activities or delightful breakfasts, but I prefer... Breakfasts, yeah.
Is there an apostrophe in that, or is it just like a bunch of S's at the end?
Well, there's for multiple breakfasts.
Okay. So I'm sorry, I got us way off track here. Does your God wear a headband?
Actually, it's traditional for Jewish people to wear kippas for men, and then women have their own head things because it's for the light of God. You have to remember this, Adam, and I think this is why you're intimidated and always trying to convey me to go to church, is that I am a chosen person.
Who chose you?
God.
Okay, so you guys do believe in God. Your God wears a headband.
Yeah, we just don't believe in heaven. That's the difference.
He wears a headband. He calls down upon you, maybe while you're napping.
Yeah.
Says, hey, stop beating around the bush and pray. Okay, I get it.
Wow.
I think I'm caught up.
Wow.
Did I answer your question about the napping? Did I answer the question properly? Like, did you understand what I was trying to...
I think you have an agenda, and I don't know who or what militia you are aligning with these days, but you really need to, back off and just listen. I wanted to talk about
this
headbands.
This militia is not going to be calling you anything.
When I was a kid, I used to wear plastic headbands all the time.
Yeah.
That was a stylistic choice, and it hurt my head. Is
it the one with little spikes in it
yeah.
that holds your hair back?
Mm-hmm.
I remember girls wearing those in school. They looked miserable.
Yeah, it wasn't fun, and then they would break, and then you could hurt yourself.
Right.
I also was a big fan of barrettes back in the day.
That was my next question.
Mm-hmm.
How many barrettes does it take to get to the center of your head?
It only took 2. I never had bobby pins, yeah.
Nice.
But I also would have designs on my barrettes.
Yeah.
I had on the side of my head. I was a very cute kid.
Yeah.
I was very cute.
That's hard to believe, but okay.
Well, no, it's the teenage to 20s. That's when I was not attractive. And then I became hot in my 30s. God. Okay. So
the timeline is becoming clear for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a good 20 years of oof. Like a little bit of oof.
Okay.
But the first 10, A+.
Okay.
Out of the gate. The last 10 right now, there is some garbage going on right now because they knew what you were saying was a pile of junk.
I'm hearing a lot of garbage coming out of
but I'm trying to say,
direction.
I used to have barrettes that also had ribbons with it.
Okay.
We would go to our neighbors, Janet Waxman's, and that was the mother.
Shout out to Janet.
Janet Waxman.
Hi, Janet.
Yeah, we'd go ahead and buy. It was her own little Etsy, Pinterest type of business back in the day. We'd go in there.
So she was a pioneer of barrettes.
Yep. She would take the little ribbons, and then she would. Do you remember splatter paint and the gels?
All too well.
Stuff? Yeah, when we make our own T-shirts. I'm feeling. I was really cute back then. I'm really cute right now. Right. I'm gonna go back to what I wore in the early 90s, which is based on the magazines that I have been doing heavy research with.
Yes.
I pulled off a lot of these athleisure looks. I pulled off a lot of these bohemian looks. Stonewash did that, rocked it. I had barrettes. I think I might bring that back. I'm not going to bring back my bangs because, it's just too much work to do.
Right. Because she bangs.
Yeah, she bangs is a lot of work.
But no one knows. Headbands.
Yes. Headbands is the way to go.
You
tie-dye
headband,
shirts.
she bangs.
Tie-dye shirts, ripped jeans, and just,
gel gloss pens that Max Weinberg put on
Lisa
you.
Frank.
What's her name? Maxwell What's the
Max
girl?
Weinberg.
The girl in the '80s who made your gel shirts?
Janet Waxman.
Oh, Janet Waxman. She
God,
made
why
you
you-
barrettes
no.
with gel pens. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Are they still available? Can I
honestly,
order these for my
I don't
family?
even know. I don't even know. But like,
Maybe you could work on figuring that
And then
out.
remember, we used to have like bangles, and like we would tie our shirts, and
Mm-hmm.
like was like scrunchies. Maybe I'll get a big puffy scrunchie. I don't know. I don't really want to grow my hair out. I'm also getting like this really good curly hair thing going on, like super dewy.
You seem
curly
really
hair.
self-obsessed today.
I'm not self-obsessed. I'm just trying to
You're lighting up when you're talking about your looks
because I'm excited because
and the elements of your head and body.
I'm ready to present myself to the world where they can embrace this delightful, warm creature that I am.
Do you think they're ready for a creature like you?
I mean, it is a lot. It is a lot of awesome.
I mean, how can you be digested at once?
because
I can barely listen to one sentence without wanting to, check myself into a mental
that's
hospital.
because you hang out with bushes, okay? That's part of your issue, all
Okay.
right? But are you gonna kind of like change up your look because it's time?
Oh, is it time?
Oh, it's time.
How do you know when it's time to change up your look? Because sometimes once you get a look going and
It's
you
not
figure it
working
out,
for you, Adam.
when you
That's
get the
my
look
subtle.
lined up and everybody's complimenting you when you're at the gym or Target, you know you've made it and you say, yeah, thanks for noticing. This is the
Dude,
look.
you want to talk about compliments at the gym?
Please.
Okay. I went when I used to go to the gym.
Yeah.
When I went to before they started ripping me off.
Yeah.
I went there.
Boy, those were good times.
Yeah, I was going to the gym tour.
Yeah.
And this guy was like, "Whoa, you look like a silver bullet." That's what I thought he said. Oh my god.
Does that mean you're offensive to werewolves?
No. But then it took me a minute, and I was like, he said Sandra Bullock.
Oh, Sandy B.
Yeah,
Sandy
I've
B.
gotten that before.
From Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Speed.
Yeah, while you were sleeping.
Right.
Miss Congeniality. I mean, I'm pretty
And
much...
Miss Congeniality 3.
Hope-
Still congenialing. Yes.
Hope Floats.
Those were her great... She's got a library.
A lot of bangers.
Sandy Bullock.
Yeah, dude.
Where is she now?
She's probably in Austin.
I don't think she... What happened to her? I mean,
Jeez.
she went down hard.
She did not. She is so hot. She's so hot. And, like, she just keeps on getting hotter the older she gets. So, I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm on the path, but
Right.
I'll have wavier hair. I'll be the jockier version
So
of
you
Sandra
aspire to
Bullock.
be jockey Sandy Bullock with curly eyebrows and a headband who worships
My eyebrow game
seven
is
gods.
great. I'm sorry yours are disappearing, but mine are great and distinctive and expressive.
Right.
They create warmth and fuzziness.
Okay.
Dude, I got it going on. So, anyways, that is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. My Fitspiration abilities are just off the chain. And so
Hashtag
now
Fitspiration.
I'm trying to do
Are you trying to get that
fashion
going online?
inspiration.
Fitspiration?
Yeah.
Is that a trend that you're trying to ignite?
No, it's already a thing.
I knew you didn't have anything original. Go on, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you are looking, or like your original form of you.
Right, the original
It
form.
needs improvement.
Like my silhouette.
I'm trying to help you because,
Thanks.
I want you to have conversations with other people,
That's not something I aspire for.
Yeah, I know, but that's why you're going to live alone, and then you're going to get back hair, and no one's going to be able to help you shave it, and it's just going to be
Okay.
sad. No one's going to tell you, hey, Adam, your
Okay.
ear hair is out of control. No one's going to help you. So I think you need this kind of assistance.
Did you hear that noise? That's me shifting gears. How's your air quality these days?
It's fantastic. You know why?
Have you ever...
Because I
have
can
you
check
ever-
with somebody that I live with,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Hey,
Somebody?
yeah,
How
somebody."
many people you got under the floorboards in this place?
Dude, I have a dog, and I have a roommate, and I have my radar, my personal
Incredible.
radar, and I have. There's some things you got to know about.
Now,
me,
I can
Adam.
tell you have a lot of hot air inside you.
No.
Does that affect, like, your lungs' ability to work right now?
No. Do you want to know? I learned today about
Because we got to be
lips.
careful with our breathing.
Yes, this is what I'm trying to say. You have very thin lips, and so that means that you cannot handle the heat. Okay, I'm telling you.
You're on a rampage of analyzing
I'm telling
what
you.
I look like.
I'm telling you,
Wow.
it's mind blowing. Do you know why?
No wonder you
Do you
don't
know why?
nap. You're up all day thinking about what I look like.
No. You want to know?
How can you ever
Dude,
fall asleep?
this is so fascinating. It's an amazing thing to know.
Okay.
The reason why
Tell
people
me.
have thin lips, right?
Okay,
Generally white people, and you are Casper. You are as white as they come.
Hey, he was friendly.
Yes.
And you couldn't see him coming. Great qualities.
Right, but you can agree. You are very pasty.
Oh, is that a question? Oh,
Can
okay.
you agree?
Oh, you stopped to engage me? Oh. Wait, so what's the question now?
You can agree.
I was busy attacking
your
the lack of question.
pigmentation is beyond pale.
You know what? Let's leave the pigs out of this. In fact, I don't like to call them pigs at all. I like to call them
But pigment...
mildly obese.
So this is
We
denial.
are not here to fat shame.
I'm not shaming you. Pigs are smart.
Not here to
they
shame.
also are sloppy, disgusting, vile beings.
You
But-
people out there are not pigs.
No.
'Kay.
We're talking about you.
Back to your air quality.
No, we're back to... Okay, I'm trying
Do
to
you
tell you
smoke?
about your...
Do you smoke?
No, you do. But like... Okay,
I had a cigar recently. Have you ever had a
Dude.
cigar?
can I at least let you... This is how you have to understand. You said I'm full of hot air, and I'm not really.
Right.
Because I have a thinner upper lip, and I
Yeah.
have a fuller lower lip, okay? So what...
Never noticed.
Well, you should pay attention to these things, because these are beautiful, pillowy half lip, okay?
I find that I'm much happier the less I look in your direction. But now that you're forcing me to, I see the lips.
Yeah.
I see them.
And they're great.
They're very pillowy.
Listen.
One could maybe even take a nap on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And many people have
Okay.
with many different body parts. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
You grossed out?
No.
It's not
my
that-
dog has fallen asleep on my face
There's a lot of disgusting
with his tail.
behaviors that one could engage upon, but also some that
I'm
could
trying
allow
to
you to
help
connect
you
to people
get
and make
more
them love you. I get it.
engagements with other people.
Okay, so you have a
So I'm
you got a
explaining-
fat
wait.
lip.
No, I got my
You got
bottom
another
lip
lip
is
that's-
fuller, and then it's
You got a sore on this lip.
I do not have a sore on my lip.
Okay, so your lips are.
I do not
Rough.
have sores on my lips.
Have you ever injected anything into your lips? Maybe post cigarette?
No, because I don't smoke. Okay, so here's the explanation about why your lips are so
I think
thin.
I've seen you smoking on the boulevard.
I smoke cigars, okay?
I've seen you smoke a whole pack.
I smoke
At the bus
cigars
stop.
and cigarillos, the tiny ones. But I'm telling you, dude, okay, so your lips,
Never tried those.
well, that's because you aren't a baller like me. Okay, so I'm the person that's going to be smoking cigars with my nice, beautiful lip and
Pillowy.
also
Your
complimentary
pillowy,
top lip.
sore-ridden lips.
I do not have sore lips.
Okay,
Take
now you're
that
getting
back.
you're getting
Take
a
that
sore.
back. That's no.
Getting a bit of a
No.
sore attitude right now. I
Yeah,
think
because you're full of baloney.
you're full of sores. What's worse?
I think you.
Okay, move on. So
because
you
baloney's filled with pigs.
so you recently switched to
No, you're
Marlboro Lights
No, your thin lip
at the
okay?
bus stop where
I
you're
don't-
out there trying to give your lips.
I'm trying
an
to
exercise.
I'm trying to share real knowledge here. Okay,
Okay, I'm ready.
back off, bud. Okay, I'm telling you. So thinner lips are based on the fact that it's because you have to contain as much heat as possible. That's
I wish
why
you'd
that-
contain more heat right now.
I know.
And stop
well,
flapping
I'm
those.
trying to, but that's why
But-
I have one fuller lip because I have to let the release go so I can get more cold air. Thank you very much. That's all I was trying to get to. It's
Okay.
scientific. I to give you some physical anatomy lessons as to why
Yeah.
you're constantly holding a lot of hot air in your little bubbling, pasty body.
Can I try to offer some help?
Well, I was trying to
To
ask
you?
about your like headbands, but this is where we
no
went.
need to get defensive. We've already covered that.
This is where we
Okay,
went.
so back to your breathing habits.
They're
Are you
solid.
taking proper care of your lungs? Like I said, I know you smoke a lot.
No, I work out a lot.
You breathe heavily, especially
I
when
am a mouth breather.
talking.
That is true. I do not close my mouth often.
This we're all aware of. Maybe one day you can
I can't stop
take
it.
a risk
I can't
and
stop it.
take a nap and maybe close the mouth for
I snore.
40 minutes.
Nope, I'm a snore.
But what I want to get at is
But it's a cute snore. Everyone's told me that. Because I used to be afraid
literally
of my snoring.
everyone has told her that.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, you would too. If you
So
heard
let
it, you'd be
me-
like, oh wow, that's like a little purring Sammy.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Did you have asthma as a child
Nope.
or as a grown-up?
Nope,
Okay.
Nope.
Did you ever want it?
No.
It's pretty fun
nope.
because you're always at a test. You're always being tested.
No,
you never
I mean,
know. Ooh,
I-
are my lungs
I
just
don't
going to
need a
stop
pump
today?
of energy. I don't need assistance to breathe because I am strong-willed. I mean, dude, look at my biceps pumped up. Gun show all the time.
Right.
Yeah. So
How
I
much
don't
are
need
tickets
to
to
do it.
that gun show?
They're pretty affordable.
I'm weighing, what to do next weekend.
Well, maybe I'll write it down and let you know.
Okay, you'll write it down and let me know instead of talk right now. Okay, great.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm
so
gonna be...
so breathing, it's a concern, and I know we need to go. We need to wrap this up. We got things to do.
See, that's how I gotta charge
Ooh, oh, see, this is why I'm concerned. I just heard a cough.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounded a little wet, a little raspy at the same time.
I have a raspy voice at times.
There's a big concern in the world today of breathing habits. There's a lot of people smoking. There's a lot of people not breathing properly. And we don't have enough ventilators for those people. So are you smoking again? We've talked about this.
I don't need to. I have fans, I have air conditioning and central air, and also
Right.
I do yoga, so I practice on my breathing. I work out on my
Okay.
breathing. I am centered. I am good. My air
Okay.
quality A plus plus plus.
And you're not beating around the bush about it.
No, not even the shrubs.
Okay, that's great. You got your headband on. It catches most of the loose oxygen that flies out of your head.
Yeah, I'm containing the heat.
Right. Okay, so it sounds like your system is working properly. You don't have asthma. That's good. Maybe you could
Maybe
smoke
next
less
time
cigars.
you'll answer my questions and reveal what we need to do to help you become a better person.
That was a nice attempt at a cliffhanger, but I think we've resolved
You
all
need a
things today.
refreshment of energy, and
I've
you
got
need
my
to
water.
breathe new air.
Got my ice water right here. It's
You
very
need
refreshing.
to breathe new air to being a new atom, because the one that we're dealing with, not so great. Anyways, thanks so much for listening. Have a
Okay.
good one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Congratulations on your breathing. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Take it
and,
easy.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we will.
Peace.